Okay, welcome. I had a slight delay there. Something going on with my software here, so kind of mucked things up. I'd actually started broadcasting, I don't know, about 2 or 3 minutes ago. And of course, nothing was happening. But finally got it going. So let's dive right into this. And I see Just J33, and I see Zuzu. Welcome. Get this party started and start building on my castle. Hope everybody's weekend is going well. Alright, I think that's a good starting point. Game Town, welcome aboard. The party has just started. Alright, let's turn on some cheats here. And we're gonna dive right into this. Alright, so let's see, where did I leave off? I think we were inside here, and I mucked about with this darn thing forever and ever and ever. And one of you guys had actually talked about doing a different set of a couple of stairs right here to get rid of this thing. And it sounds like a pretty good idea. Oh yeah, G2M. Alright, let me see what else we got in G2M. See if we have something that'll connect directly to that one. And see what we can figure out. Let's see, we got, so I was hoping there was a small section, so I might have to use something else from somewhere. Let's see, what do I want to use? Hodgepodge doesn't really have anything that works. Maybe CVC? Find out. Miscellaneous metal. Actually, let's start in here and see what we got. These are just shacks and stuff. Stairs is what I need. So, we're gonna go the old-fashioned route here. Maybe we'll jump into dry metal. I don't think there is any stairs in here. Nope. Alright, so we gotta go to probably barn or warehouse, because I think there's some small sections here, some old rusty doers, but not really liking that one either. Let's turn off all my snaps here. Oops. There we go. Yeah, that looks terrible. I might just build like a small platform here instead. So, let's work on that. I want to do here and go to Deco Kit Main. All stone. Alright. We're gonna close this section off first. Perfect, just like that. Like that. We're gonna go the whole way down here. This way our tower is actually really fully supported the whole way up and down, because in real life it never would be, especially not sitting on like a wood floor like that. Yeah. Gonna have a bad time. Alright, so let's Do a door here. Do I want to do a wide door? Connect. Connect. What are you doing? Oh, it's because of the floors. Let's see. We got a wide door. Or regular door. I don't know. What do you guys think? You want a wide door? Or do you want the regular door like that? Or I can just go completely different. And let's go into one of these. Got one. Actually, you know what? Never mind. We're going to go with that guy. So that works. And then I got to find some way to finish this off here. Let's see. Let's go to floors. Here. Something like that. I'm not feeling that. That looks kind of terrible. You know what? That there. Right there. Get rid of that. And then let's go to stairs. Warehouse. And I don't like that, but then it doesn't work with the rest of it. So we do that. And I don't know. That just doesn't look right. It works, but it's kind of funky. And why would you have all this in here and so on and so forth? And then if we did like stairs the whole rest of this section, it's gonna look even worse, right? Let's see. Let's see. I mean, it works, but it doesn't. So I'm kind of feeling like maybe that shouldn't even be there. Kind of made this quite the predicament for myself here, to be honest. So, I'm going to leave this for now while I brainstorm about it, and in the meantime, we're going to come over here. We're going to start building our massive fireplace. It's going to go straight up and down. So, for the floor, I want to do a completely different ground texture. I'm going to put one in, and then I'm going to drop it down a few. Actually, let's think for a second here. Not feeling that. Okay. What do we have here? Any floors? Kind of neat. But that's a ceiling piece. But, I mean, it's not going to matter. Any floor pieces in here? We got base pieces. Sort of. Meh. Meh. Oh, you know what? There is, there we go. Try to find something not lit, of course. We don't want anything like that, but something a little different. Doesn't necessarily have to be decorative. Let's see. I mean, because I'm going to be covering it with fire and ash anyway. I don't like the look of that. Is that regular? Or just unleaded? Turn off my highlighting here. That's the right button. There we go. Yeah, I think that's going to be the floor. Oh, look at that. Sun just moved. Cool. Alright, so the big trick with this is, oops, not that far. We're going to lower that down so that creates kind of a pit for the ashes to go into. Then we're going to come back into here, and we're going to use the same walls that we built the majority of the castle with. And I'm going to have this going all the way around, but I don't want it to... Actually, no, that's fine. Okay. And we're going to do the same thing the whole way around. So, this is going to create... Actually, I think I'm only going to make this one maybe a three-way fireplace. Get your mind out of the gutters, people. This is a family show. Come on. Yeah, it's going to be a pain. Hey, there we go. Cool. And I think on the last one back here, since it's just kind of like dead wall space in a sense, we're going to Leave that out. Come on, come on. Get in the thing. What are you doing? Alright. Did that work? No. Let's see, how are the rest of these? Oh, they're actually quite decent. Okay. Let me see something here. Before I go any further. Snap that one to that one. I mean, these are just going to be the way they are anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, yeah, alright. There we go. Cool. So now we've got a three-way open fireplace here. And again, I said I wanted to keep this bad boy going the whole way up. And so we're going to do just that. But I'm going to make this one a three-way fireplace too. So hang on, let's get rid of those guys. And snappy, snappy, snappy. Alright. So we do have some overlapping issues going on here. But I think I can hide some of that with some stuff. Try something. I don't really like the way this is overlapping. So let's try one of the corner pieces right now. And yeah, see, they're not gonna fit properly. So I might have to start all over again down here. Here. Let's take these out so that this is all nice and free. There we go. Want to get you out of here. Move you. And you. See what happens if I do all of you guys at that angle. There we go. Now it's going to line up perfectly so that the corner pieces match with it. Come on. Try this side. And let's see how that works. Alright, cool. So they got to be offset like that in order to have those corner pieces work and cover. Yeah, the other way looks a little cleaner from the get-go, but it's not going to line up properly once you start going along. There we go. This is mucho bettero. Okay. Let's just do that. Now, Game Town. Watch. Look at that. We saved, don't we? Yeah. Very important. I'm just giving you a hard time. Alright. Onwards. There we go. So now we'll get like that whole thing going up. I'm not going to do that now because I want to get the majority of the fireplace built. But we're just going to do this just for show. Alright, cool. Now we can zip on up here. Let's move all these guys out of the way for the moment. Alright. And perfect. Get that guy lined up. Get that one lined up. So I'm gonna try and get this to be as like realistic as possible, but I'm not really gonna have like a flue going like the entire way up because I want to have for every floor that I'm building this fireplace be or what do I want to say, like fire burning. So so I do have an idea, so maybe I can do that now that I'm thinking about it. So my initial thought was that, you know, I'm going to be covering up the entire floor here like that, but we're going to put in a half floor. And use that guy, like so. And then I'll put like a little fake wall up there so that actually the smoke from here can continue on up. And I'll do the same thing, I don't know, for all of these. Cool. It's going to be a little, I don't know, time consuming, but the end result will be awesome. And I might actually change out some of the floor here around this to get rid of some of the wood to put a little more stone in just for some looks. Alhoon Gaming, what's up? How is everybody? Hope you all are having a fantabulous day. I am on vacation. I am officially on vacation. I do not have to go back to work until... Oh, that's going to mess things up. Until January 3rd. I might have to close this off into just a regular one-way. which isn't the end of the world. Because, I mean, if I put in a half wall here, that's going to look kind of weird unless I do something like so. And then kind of hoop that in one little dude. That just kind of looks kind of funny. Well, let's put some of these corner pieces in. Let's see how that ends up doing here. Just do this. And that. So they're half-doer in here. Like so. Yeah, I think that just kind of looks weird. So, let's get rid of that. And we'll just end up having to close this off as just a one-way fireplace if we're gonna have that whole thing going on. Where I make this, like, realistic as possible. So, I don't know, you guys tell me, do you want these all to be three-way fireplaces? Or should I continue on with, like, an actual flue that does its job? So it'll be smoke coming up the entire way on the back. And then just the fronts for every floor except for the bottom will have fire, or do you want me just to have this one big giant open fire thing? So you guys tell me. In the meantime, I'll just keep building up onto all the other floors, and then it's quite easy to make the change, so you guys decide. Alright. Keep going up and up and up. I have no idea either yet if I'm going to have, like, a floor here. Actually, I think I do have to have a floor here or something closed off because of that. We don't want to be seeing that. And these windows can just be faux windows. They don't have to be visible in any kind of way. Maybe I should start doing that as well, starting to plan. Oh, yeah, here we go. I was going to have some floor section here because we do have opening. So that kind of solves that. All Partridge. Love the last name. I have a guilty pleasure of liking one of the Partridge Family songs, and I'm sure you probably heard millions of jokes growing up with that whole thing, so my apologies if I brought up any kind of painful memories. Anyway, we gotta put in some floors here to keep going. I was using no, hodgepodge floors. Then we're going to continue using the wood, just simply for some semblance of realism. I guess that's my story. I'm sticking to it. All right, so let's get you perfect, matched up to that. All right, so where you go? Let's do this from the top. It always seems kind of disorienting when I try to do it from head on or below or whatever. Alright, that piece is fine, I think. So let's just go ahead and throw a bunch of these in. And then I'm probably going to have to cut off, like I said, all around here to hide that water. So we might just, like, do some sort of hall or something. Maybe some sort of decorative something or other. Just to kind of hide it. I mean, we're going to hear it, but that's no big deal. And I'm going to have to close this off because there's no way we can access anything to here. So I do have a plan for the tower. One of you guys had given me the idea of putting a telescope in. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stick a telescope up there. And it's going to be an NPC interactive one. Not that any NPC is ever going to manage to get up here. But, you know, if they did, they could get up to the telescope and look at stuff or something. Or pretend to, anyway. Leslie. Hi, Leslie. No pear tree joke. No pro. I'll try to keep my jokes to a minimum. I don't want anybody to get all upset. I'm just kidding. If you don't like my jokes, then you have no sense of humor. Anywho, yeah, some of these sections I'm gonna have to kind of leave those bits of wood in place simply because they're going to end up sticking out like that. That doesn't stick out too much. Maybe we'll just say, screw it, and go. Alright, so let's get in here. Let's just cover this bad boy up, just like that. Looks good from in here, so we'll take it. Alright, let's go ahead and do a save. So, give you guys a little sneaky peeky. Right there is a little something something I'm working on. Along with right there is a little something something I'm working on. That'll be a settlement tour video coming up. I don't know, sometime soon. I'm actually really close to being done with that, and I'm not going to give you any idea as to what it actually is. Just because I don't want to spoil it, because it's something really cool that I've been working on. It's kind of a rehash of something that I did almost about a year ago. Maybe a little bit over a year ago, and I'm doing it bigger and betterer. Come on. No, I didn't want that piece. What did I just do? Alright, let's do that, then that, then... Oh, you are a square piece. Alright. Must be some decking going on out there. Alright, so now we gotta hide this bad boy here. So the best way to do that is to just literally hide it. Go into deco main walls. So I'm going to try and catch as many comments as you guys are posting as I can. I'm not as sophisticated as GameTown, so I don't have like all the robot that works for me that reads all your posts and stuff, so I'm not cool like her. So you'll just have to hope that I see him. I will try to look over as often as I can. Well, you guys want the 3 ways, huh? Okay. Yeah, this is just going to be something... I'm going to stick some sort of statue or pillar here, too. Maybe we'll... something bigger. One of these guys or something. Try and cover some of this some more. Might even have to just move some of the water if I can't even grab any of it. Let's see. Let me turn my highlighting back on and see which one I'm grabbing. I don't even know which one's sticking out. Oh, cheese and crackers. Let's turn that off. Grab you. Pull you in just a smidge. You. In. Turn. Smidge. And let's come back down here and see if that helped me out. A little bit. Still got that one little doer. Alright, let's try to hide him. You in. Oh, right about there, maybe. Alright, let's take another look. Just the tiniest little bit. Alright, so yeah, I could probably find something to stick there. Something nicer looking than that. Maybe I'll use something from the interior. Something or other to kind of hide that. Also thinking maybe I don't want to use the squares. Maybe I'll put something round in here. For now, that can stay. Alright, let's head on back down here. And let's take a look at this. Alright, so you know what? We're just going to get rid of all that. We're just going to stick with the 3-way thing idea that I had going on. And it doesn't have to be 100% realistic, so let's throw these guys in. Oh, snapping is off. Dum-dum. Okay. Nope. There you go. Alright, so let's get rid of that doer. And... come on over here. Floor. Now, maybe I'll do a different floor for this one. Just because. So, let's plop that bad boy in there. Let's sink it down a little bit. Not that far. Right about there should do. And... oh! No, you are not right. There we go. Now we're cooking. Alright, so anyway, even though it's going to be a little unrealistic in one sense, it's at least going to go all the way straight top to bottom, and that was that I have another kind of idea. So, since we're going to be doing this the whole way up, whoops, let's flip on over here, and we'll put the rest of these guys in, and we'll continue on with our whoops-a-doodle triple fireplace. So, I have one right here, back to back. Cool! And that dude... maybe this one we're gonna do the quadruple, just because. Just because we can. Alright, and then the rest of the way is just gonna go up, and this is where it's gonna become even more unrealistic in that it's just gonna go up and straight through the ceiling. at one point here. What are you doing? Mess this one up. Yes, I did. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. Alright, cool. So now, I gotta make a decision on what to do here, because I don't think I have a triangular piece that'll fit here. I mean, I got these dudes, but actually, will these work? Zip down here. I have a feeling not. They're gonna be, yeah, way too tall. But I wonder if Hotchpotch maybe has something that might fit in there. Actually, before I even continue, let's do another save. You never know. Save. Right, that bad boy. Remember the outside security tower you just built? How about a doorway at the bottom leading to the next door little jetty? I'll have to look into that. Oh jeez, I'm falling. Right now I'm focusing on this bad boy, and then if we have time, we'll shoot on over there and take a look at that. And you can help me figure out what exactly you mean, and we'll see if my crazy brain can comprehend it and come up with something. Alright, let's see if we have any little triangle pieces. We do not. But I think, actually back over in Snappy, maybe I can use not that. Yeah, maybe like these guys or something. Maybe. Let's see, so what was that? That was Church Roof Edge Peak. That in here? Maybe? Oh. Let's find... not that one. Definitely not that one. I think, yeah. Maybe. Oh, light's blinding. That's actually kind of cool, but I want a different texture so it looks a little more... Yeah! We're gonna go with that. Okay, and then we're gonna stick another one over here. We're gonna do that. We're gonna add some snazzy decorations to this bad boy. I mean, check that out. And of course we'll put like some sort of statue and whatnot here. Okay, cool. Now we have that. Let's zip on through here and might have to tap that, love tap that down just a smidge so that we don't have that sticking up like that. So 1, 2 maybe. And let's come on up here and see if we are hidden. Perfect. Let's do the same thing over here. Alright, cool. 1, 2. Now. Of course we have to have the chimney coming up and out. So we're going to come on over here. And back to the church stone wall. Alright. Now we gotta move that for a second. I'll stay. Work on this. Yeah. So actually I think just a regular hole wall will suffice. Perfect. Get that there. That there. That there. And we need a hole wall to connect these two doors. So I can love tap them together. Oh yeah! Look at that. Cool. And you put this bad boy back in. Bam! There's your chimney. Bob's your uncle. Something like that. Anybody know where that term comes from? I mean, I don't have any uncles named Bob. I don't know about you guys. Cool. So, and then we're gonna build like a little chimney cap on this to try to hide that visible roof there. And then we're gonna stick a bunch of smoke coming out of it. So, let's see. And of course you want to snap everywhere I don't want you to. So we're gonna free place these bad boys. And then I'll have to do some sort of something or other. Let's see. Let's get you actually in that, I think. I go yay high. Alright. I'm gonna throw that guy in there. Like so. Oh, jeez. Not high enough. Alright, cool. Get that guy like that. And this little dude will go in here. And what are you monkeys all talking about? Oh no, Alhoon, what's going on with the missus? You see somebody's sick or hurt or something? Hope everything is okay. Not aware. My apologies for not knowing and not wishing you all the best. Alright, cool. Now we got that top. Really sad that there's no, like, floor texture in this particular stone. At least nothing that I have anyway. So, you know, we're just going to go right back into Snappy, and we're just going to stick one of these bad boys in place, I think. Now we're going to try to use something... Whoops, what am I doing? Over here. That's too big. Way too big. Let's see. Want something like this. Oh, ooh. Of course, that doesn't fit. We might have to take something and then make it bigger ourselves. Make it fit on there. Or do I just want to stick like a roof section piece up here? Or is that going to look kind of funny? That might look weird. Let's see. I definitely want something a little on the solid side. Let's swoop this up a little bit. And swoop it one more time. I want to be able to hide all my pillars there. Again, a little on the crooked side too. I might have to... one more. Alright. Now... do something like that. Exactly loving it, not exactly hating it. So I don't know, you guys tell me if you like it or not. I do think though that it should be up a little higher at least. If I don't do that, I don't know, let me know if you guys have any ideas of some sort of cap I could put on there. In the meantime, we're gonna go way the heck over in here. Going to the right place. SOE. Nope. I guess I want to go into here and then SOE. There we go. Because I want effects. And I want smoke. Lots of smoke. I'm gonna stick one there like that. Cool. And we'll do the same right over there. Right in here. Right there. Cool. So, if we find a place to stand, turn this off, the effect will relaunch itself, and boom, there you go. We got smoke from the chimney. Of course, there's no fire in there. Okay. Onward, I guess. So let's go ahead and do a save here. So keep overwriting that same old one. Who cares? Whoa. All right. So up here, I am going to stick with the stone floor, just as this is like the VIP suite or something. Of course, now that I have this massive fireplace in here, we don't really have a lot of room, but whatever. All right. Floors, subway. And of course, we're definitely going to run out of room once I start putting stairs in place to get up to this place, so I'll just worry about that when the time comes. Alright. Now we need something for in here as well. Thinking, you know what, maybe I'll put warehouse floor in here. That's kind of... there we go. Cool. Alright. Now, let's drop down here, and we're going to do something here, so maybe we'll do the same for this guy. We'll just do that. Save a little time and effort. We'll boop you down to about there. Alright. Downward. Cool. So yeah, I decided I kind of wanted to leave this open because I wanted to have that window be kind of visible. Some sort of like stained glass thing. So I'm thinking I'll put some railings around this and make it so that you can see like all of everything down here. And that's about as far as I've gotten with that. So let's see. Have some texture fighting here, but that's no biggie deal. Alright, so CBC building fire. We're gonna put a massive big fire in here. There we go. Hey, there's my other fires. For some reason I lost all these guys. One of the last times I was doing some building, it was only showing me like one, this big one here. I don't know why, but I'm glad to see these other ones have come back. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we have what I'm looking for. Smoke. It's got regular flames. Actually, I might stick some more flames in here. Because we want this bad boy to, like, really be roaring. Go ahead and shove that in there. Cool. Alright. Really? Oh, okay. Maybe it's over in SOE, so let's go back. Whoops, doodle. Over here. X, smoke, spark, miscellaneous? No, don't want those. Want sparks. Fire. Huh. No, I definitely don't want any of those. Smoke. Oh, right here. That's what I was looking for. Dummy. Alright. So, since we got fire, we definitely need ashes. I'm gonna throw a bunch of random ash piles in here. And... we don't want any robot ash piles. Go. Oh wow, I'm really sorry to hear that, Elhoon. That's terrible. You have my deepest sympathies and hoping for everything to come out better for you guys. Best of luck to everybody, and hopefully everything works out for you all. There we go. There we go, we got our first fire. I can feel the warmth already. It's actually really cold where I am, so... I'll start with ashes on this one first. Roll a bunch of random ash all over. Put this guy in here. Add a little something something. Throw this guy here. Gonna blend all these in place as well. Nice, I like that. Meyer Lagoon. No, we don't want that one. Alright. Throw this guy in here like that. Perfecto. Cool. Alright, you know what? Since we're doing ashes, let me just go the whole way up. Replace all of them. And then we'll come back and put fires in all these fireplaces. Alright, let's go. Right about so. First, you want the reddest ones to be like right underneath where the fire is gonna go, so. Throw that guy in there. Just keep randomly throwing them back and forth. Pick that guy. Cool. Alright. Next. And we are at the tippy toppy. Alright. So yeah, we're gonna keep with the idea of lighter ashes all around the outside, more or less. You gotta rotate these bad boys too, so they don't look too uniformed. Oh, throw that guy there. Put a little this and that in here and there. Oh yeah. Look at that. Fantabulous. Alright. PVC, where be the... There we go. Fire. Alright, now, let's see. I want another giant one here, or a little bit smaller? Nah, big one. Biggest one we can make. Cool. Alright, now we're gonna dip on down here. And big fires for everybody. Another little doer there. Hey, who's that guy? No, that was fine where it was. We'll stick you there. Come on down here. Rotate it. Get it a little nice and different. Cool. Now if we look up, we can't see anything. We can sort of see we got fireplace going the whole way up. Cool. Alright, let's do another save. Thank you very much. Alright, now that we have done that, let's go ahead and continue on with decorating the fireplace here. Get these corner caps on. This looks really, really nice. Then go on from there. We're gonna have the fireplace done. Hey. There we go, get back over there. Then maybe we'll shoot on over to that guard tower that I keep hinting on. Continuing the pathway from the stairs on over. We'll maybe do that. I'm gonna need some time to really look at my floor plans here to finalize my designs and like how to hide and incorporate this whole thing, etc. That's not the type of thing that I can just quickly do on the fly. Needs a little investigating and planning and whatnot. Gotta say, I love this, that I thought of putting those pieces up in there like that. That's actually really cool. I think it gives it a little extra oomph. Alright. Oh, hey. There we go. Cool. Yeah, I was gonna put another floor up here. I was gonna make this a 2-story building. Don't know if I necessarily want to do another fireplace right on top of the other one there, but I definitely do need to be able to get out here, because I have my balcony here. So I'll have to do something, and then, yeah, when it comes to actually planning my stairway to get up into this, that's going to be a whole nother how-do. I didn't really think this through when I put the fireplace right up through the center, so maybe we'll have, no, actually, you know what? The stairwell can be over here or something, and we're over here. Actually, you know what? That's perfect. This can be one of the main stairwells, because this kind of goes the whole way up and down and doesn't really necessarily need to be anything other than a stairwell landing room, I guess. So I guess that solves that. Since we are here, let's close this bad boy off. Do that and put some of this in here. Kind of keep with that whole thing. Dip on down here. And, whoops, continue on with blocking it off. Don't see it. And I did mention the telescope idea that one of you had given me, so I will look into that. If you're wondering where you get the interactive telescope from, that is from the mod called S'mores. Yes, it would give me a pain in the... Aha! That's why. Alright, so let's put these in. No. There you go. So, we finish this off, and then I'll pull up that mod and that thingamabobber. Oop, there we go. Alright. So let's... this corner in here. That one should be good to go. Yes. Finish it off. So. Like that. Yes. Now it's going to have that little bit of see-through thing that do something like this with. Get this one to line up. And then we'll just offset these guys just a smidge, like so, to keep that whole thing at bay. And I don't know what I'm going to do about my stairs here, so for now it can stay as is. So let's go ahead and save our progress and see what you all are saying. Pipes in the chimney for the smoke. I don't think they had pipes back then. Back in the medieval times. I don't even think they did anything other than stacking stones and whatnot. So I don't know if I really want to put pipes in here. But, oh jeez. Yeah, see? That was the piece I used. I mean, if I took out some of these floors, you'd be able to see straight up and whatever, but we know it's there. We know it works. Um, can't have everything be too realistic, because then I'd never get anywhere with building these things. Alright, let's get back into this. We're gonna head on over to S'more. This is one of my favorite mods. I don't use it too often, but it's one of my favorites because it has some of the really cool stuff in here. So here we go, S'more NPC furniture. You guys have seen me use this before. You can actually get any NPCs to lay down in this and look like they're dead. I've used it to make them like pretend to be vampires. And so here's my telescope here. So we're gonna use this bad boy and go right to the tippy toppy. It's just there we go. Let's zip on up this way and come in here where we've got this one tiny little section of floor that does nothing, and we're gonna stick a telescope in it. Hang on a second. Try to find somewhere to put this. Maybe, yeah, maybe we should go here. Alright, so now we're gonna take this over and, oh geez. Put it like that. Don't want it sticking out. And we don't really have a whole heck of a lot of room, so you're basically just gonna come on up here and, what does it make me do? Sit. I'm actually looking, oh no, look at that, we're actually looking at it. Of course, you can't really see what I'm doing, but there you go. Gives you the basic idea that it does work and does do something, so... unfortunately, I can't put any more floor up here because of spacing and whatnot. We wouldn't be able to walk through this at all. Not that anybody's ever going to come up here, but look at that. We got a telescope. Cool. Alright, now we're going to fly on over here. Turn off my workshop timeout thing so we don't get booted. Alright. So, before we go any further, let's come on over in here inside the sort of borders. Do a little savey poo. Perfect. Okay. Now, I was going to say, you think we should put a door over on the other side, but I can't because of that section of wall. And the fact that we also have our ladder here. Now, when you guys were asking me, like, if these ladders are actually functional, yes and no. If you try to use them, these are from Sabrina's, whatever, Sabrina's something something, where are you at, Sabrina's workshop devices. If I remember correctly, when you try to use them, it creates a loading screen. Like, the screen will go black, you'll hear the walking up the ladder, and then when the screen comes back, you're at the top of the ladder. So, I put them in for show, but I never actually use them. Alright, so now I want to get rid of all this junk, so we are actually going to use some cheat codes here. We're going to go ahead and click on that, and disable it, and we're going to do the same for all these guys. Try and get as much of this stuff out of here as possible. Now be careful doing this, because you can accidentally kill off some stuff that you don't really want to kill. So, yeah, I can't seem to get that piece of wood. So, do the same here. And also, you want to be careful at how many times you do this, because there's a chance that you could, like, break the game. So, use it sparingly and whatnot. So, go ahead and come on in here. Get rid of that dude. Get rid of this guy. Perfect. Get rid of some of that as well. Nice. Get rid of some of this seaweed. We don't want this crap. Right, right. Perfect. And lastly, let's see if we can get rid of that. Whoops, a doodle, wrong button. Disable. Okay. We got everything except for that stupid piece of plywood. So let's see if I can get it from underneath, maybe. Come on over here. Get back under the water. And, because it is mostly under the water. Let me see if I can get the right angle. Alright, let's quickly try to do this. See if we can click on that bad boy. Get rid of it. See what happens. Boom! Perfect. As my character suffocates. That's okay. Cool. So now we got this all nice and cleaned up. So yeah, I want to extend my docks here, and I also had mentioned about possibly putting some sort of gate or door in there. So let's go over to G2M construction and pier and floor. Alright. Let's see if I have the right texture. Let's turn off our highlighting. I'll have to make all of these. Yeah, I do. Over here somewhere. So, let's just do that. Make a whole bunch. And then, of course, these aren't going to snap to the other dock piece down here. So, let's, kind of free place this. And actually, you know what? We should probably come off of here. So let me turn my snapping back on. And... wow, stupid, not let me do that. I already made the piece. Really? What? Never had that happen before where it won't let me... there we go. Okay. So yes, now that is conflicting in there, but we're just gonna... boop, 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 boop. Whoops, doodle. Need to lower that other one. I'm gonna do that, and then bring these guys back up. Put it on top. Nah, let's just do that there. Alright, cool. So now we've got this. And let's put that in there like that. Oh, it's not gonna let me place it again? What the heck? Alright, let's do that. This is weird how it's acting. That's so crazy. Oh. Why is that piece still like that? Now we gotta figure out how to connect these two bad boys. I might... what? Let's stick you there. Let's take a half doer. And... come on over here. And... start with that. And maybe we'll raise all of this up, because... can I even... oh, can't even interact with those. Shoot! Now, let me see. Let me look in here. Okay, we're not messing up anything. So, I could just... change it all myself. So let's get rid of that. Let me see. Look for one of these curved pieces here. But you... I always forget when I go to make these that I can't make them. I'm sure you've all seen me do it 100 million times. Alright. So that's the right idea, but we need more of an angle. So I think we're going to have to do this piece by piece. Let's see, what's the most aggressive curve I have? That bad boy right there. Alright. So let's zip here. Come on down over here. And let's put that in there. And let's see. That's going to be too much. What if I burst that? Then it just looks weird. So probably just a straight piece then, or a slightly curved piece from there. Let's see. That actually looks kind of neat. Weird, but it works. And we'll just be covering up what's down below. Let's, come over here and make that doer there. Come on over here. And did I turn my snapping off? No. Why is it not snapping? I don't know. Alright, so let's just kind of wang it. Like... that? I don't know. What do you guys think? Does that fit? Or should I do something more like that with it? Not the other piece in place? Like this guy not even here? Well, then that just looks weird. I'll say, oh, maybe I should just do this, you dummy. I swear I know what I'm doing. I really don't. Alright, so we don't need that. And that looks a million times better. And then we'll just have to put another little piece up in there. And I don't really care about what's underneath here, but we're gonna come back here. Just kind of cover it a little bit and also integrate that with the post that's down there. And then, yeah, we'll need one tiny little section guy here. One of those should do. Right? Yeah, that guy. Just stick this right here. Why they're not snapping to each other, I don't know. But we're gonna make sure that's underneath. Perfect! Love it! Alright, so of course we're gonna need some support. Gotta support the team. 10,000 interwebs if you know what show I just quoted that from. Let's see. Yeah, these guys. Let's just make 2 for now. Where's the guy that says, gotta support the team? Says that to, I guess, his girlfriend, and she wasn't too happy with it because he was a face painter. That should be enough clues for you guys to hopefully figure out who and what I'm talking about. Alrighty. Let's throw another one in here. Liking it. And then maybe I'll just stick a post in there. Let's go ahead and make a post. Boop. Like so. Grab that little guy. And we're going to stick it like... Oh. Put it there? No, I don't want it there. Let's turn off our snapping. Let's take that guy. We'll put it here. That'll kind of help hide that little bit of ugliness, I think. Or do we even want that, now that I'm thinking about it? Or would it look better here? I think it looks better there. Cool. Okay. Let's see. Cool. Alright, now some sort of gate. Again, I think maybe S'mores might have what I'm looking for if I can remember where the heck I find it. Let's say... Oh yeah, I always forget there's some of these cool floors in S'mores. Problem being is I think they all have the big honkin' blocks underneath them. That's actually really cool. I might use that in a future build. Walls... Sidewalks. Oh yeah. I always forget. Oh wow, look at that beauty. See, I told you, S'mores has got some really cool stuff to it. Yeah, I was actually using some of this in one of the build that I'm doing now that I kind of hinted at earlier. Let's see. Some more picket fences, blocks. These are neat. All kinds of cubes. That's pretty badass looking. Those guys right there. Let's see. Shipping crates, miscellaneous. So we've got something like this. I could just kind of put in as my door. I'm thinking I want to do something a little fancier. Oh, and this is where I get my bridges from too, S'mores. When I've done my previous castle builds, I did think about trying to use one of these again, but I don't really have a place for it. So, kind of left that out. There we go, entryways. This is what I was thinking of, but not one of those. Yeah, one of these bad boys. Maybe I'll stick one of these here. Like so or something. Oh yeah, you're gonna make it first, you dummy. Oop, there we go. Alright, give me that. On over here. Okay, so let's just kind of figure this out. Could do something like so. Oh, that just looks terrible. Yeah, we got too many funky angles going on here. Or I could put it up further, I suppose. Yeah, this is kind of troublesome. I mean, yeah, I could take it and kind of put it on an angle like so, and then continue on with like some sort of wall from there. If I stick that, whoops, doodle, stick that there. Let's see. I don't even think you can walk underneath that though. That's the problem. Nope. All right, let's. Oh yeah, I'm outside the border. Shoot! Run! I can get back in here. Nope. Roll. There we go. Okay. Let's, you know, can I make you? Let's see if I can. Alright, now I can kind of get under there. But we got a problem with that. So, let's see. You're wide but short. Oh, we got these guys too. I forgot about these. Let's stick you over there. Let's Come on over here. Create our piece. Come on back here. And let's put you roughly about here. And actually, I want you about here. Let's see. Squeeze under, we can. Cool. And then, yeah, I can just kind of put some brick wall in here to meet it, I suppose. And then this way, too, we can take it over to the cliff and make it so that there's, like, no entryway there. Alright, let's play with that idea for now. I might end up just tearing this all down and doing something else, who knows. Okay, let's see, we want... more echo. We're just gonna use the regular walls, I think, or should I... Yeah, just to try and match those there. Church stone, that's what I'm looking for. Alright. So let's see, actually, ooh, little wonky here. Space. Let's do it centered. And oh, you dummy. How many times am I going to do that? Let's just make a bunch of these because I'm going to need a few. Alright, let's try that again. Put you in. So. And just inside that little bit there. Perfect. Alright, now how's that look? A little crooked. That's better. Alright, now we'll stick a half wall in there. Let's come on over here, make a half wall, grab the half wall, come on back here. And we'll... Oh, snapping. Help. Oh. Alright. Really? Mess with me like that. I hate that. Alright. Snap. There we go. Now, yeah, see, that's kind of the problem. So we're going to have to boop it on over. So, and go a little further. You know what? Let's just free place it. This is going to take forever with the booping. And, oh, there we go. Perfect. Alright. Now we can turn our snapping back on. Come on over here, grab this wall, and do the same. Oh, look at that. It snaps to it. I didn't know it did that. All the trouble I just went through to line that bad boy up. Cheese and crackers. Why didn't you guys tell me that? Why do I have more than one of these? Must have been an oops-a-doodle. No, why didn't you guys tell me that? Spent all that time trying to get that in there. This isn't exactly like most, because you can just be like, ha-ha, jump the wall and come on into the castle. But at the same time, I don't want to make it too tall, so maybe we'll throw another half-doer in here. So, let's do a bunch of these guys. Come on over. And that, and then... Oh, that's right, I only have one. Yeah, I'm gonna come on over. Grab one at a time. Alright, let's do that. I might even try to put some barbed wire on top of this. I know barbed wire I don't think even existed back then, but I won't tell if you won't tell. I'm thinking maybe I should do a curved wall here or something to kind of cap that off. So let's... Oh man, going further and further down the rabbit hole. Don't think I needed that many, but whatever. Alright, let's see. Oh, don't tell me you're gonna... You're even gonna snap. Okay, whatever. Do that. And... Oh, that's gonna be messed up because of the top there. Shoot, I didn't think of that. Alright. So we'll have to use the, hodgepodge one. Structures, walls, church. Quite. Alright, we just want some plain curves. Bigger ones, though. There we go. Let's see, how are... Can snap? R, but the wrong way. Alright, so that's the outer. Maybe we want the inner. Want the innie? Do the same thing, aren't you? I'm not even gonna. Oh yeah, you're gonna go complete opposite direction I want you to. Alright, so we're just gonna go with that other one, and I'm just gonna free place the one and then go from there. Let's see. Oh, I don't want the door. Oops. Let's see. What do you do? Yeah, you do that. Okay. So, I need like maybe 2 or 3 of you. Alright, let's come on over here. And turn that off, because you're annoying. And we'll have to try to line you up as best we can. I might just stick like some sort of decorative pillar here to kind of hide that transition, because that looks pretty ugly. Alright. Nope, I want this guy. Turn our snapping on. Come on over hither. And get you bad boys lined up. Really? There we go. And then, yeah, we're just a little shy there. But that's not a problem. I can just stick some half wall in there or something. And I'm really going all out with my thing here, but I wasn't planning on making it that, I don't know, involving, but whatever. Alright, so I think we can get rid of these. And all of these. And give me that. Go do the center here just because I think this looks kind of weird. Ew! You guys don't even line up. That's not cool. You do. I don't know. Come here. There we go. Alright, let's work off of that. There we go. Now we're cooking. Now we have, yes, that little bit of a gap there. I have here my... Let's gonna get you in place as good as we can. So for now. And... yeah, that looks okay. I don't really care. Oops, that's not what I want. I have another half wall over here. Oh, no, I don't. Alright, well, I don't need these. Or you. Get rid of all this junk. There we go. Okay. Alright. Yes. Back to here. And I need one more of these. Then we're going to put some sort of decorative pillar thing in there. Cool. Alright. Whoops. Alright. I realize it's getting dark here. Let's go ahead and fix that real fast. So we can actually see what the heck we're doing. Alright. Game alterations, world, time, Let's make it 9 a.m. Cool. Alright. Oh. Oh, I'm out of bounds. Run over here. There we go. Okie dokie. So let's get rid of that. And one of the really cool things, again, about s'mores is that we have more stuff like that we can build. I gotta find it here. I think it's under unlocks. Under here. Entrances, miscellaneous. Ah, the pillars. There we go. Look at these bad boys. We do have a texture matching one in here somewhere, I believe. These have lights. I don't want any with lights, though. I mean, that's pretty close. So let's go back to the big honking one. We're up against the ocean here, so... alright, let's, oh. I'm gonna keep doing that over and over and over again. Alright, let's get me just a couple of these. Put you there. I know it's not a perfect match, but that's okay. And I do want it to extend out a little bit, and I want to rotate this. Oh, maybe like that, I think looks cool. Nice, and then maybe we'll do a little cap thing on it like I did for the main gate to kind of make a match. So let's go ahead and take this. And, really? I thought these snapped to each other. Alright, apparently it's gonna be a pain. There we go. And, oh, we only need 2. Cool. Now, do I want one here to hide that mess or what? Or should I just leave it? That guy. That might look a little weird, I think. Unless I put them, like, randomly in a few spots or something. Maybe they're, like, supportive or something. Maybe. I mean, that is kind of cool looking. So, maybe. I'll bring that up a little bit. Alright. In that case, we'll need one more. Okay, come with me. And let's just carefully get it near where I want it. And like so. Alright, so this one's a little taller than that one. I actually do kind of want this to be a little taller. So let's go up again a little more. We're going to go off of that line there. Yeah, I like that. Alright. Let's bring you up. Do the same thing. You are still good. Fantastico. Alright, so if I do another one... Oh, look, now you want to snap. Alright, so maybe we'll do that then. Let's go ahead and make 4 of these. Just come over here to where it's snapped. Bam. And of course, I'm going to raise it up with the other dudes. Right about there, I think. Let's see, do you look even? So now that one looks a little short. Ah! Let's go ahead, bring you up. And of course, go to bring you up. Cool. Whoops, who put that building there? Right. So I think as soon as I'm done with these... Oh, really? You're not going to snap? Anyway, as I was saying, I think as soon as I'm done with these pillars and maybe putting the decorative caps on them, I am going to be done for the day. There's some stuff that I need to take care of, so... Alright. Let's see. But it's been a lot of fun. I love chatting with you guys and having fun with all y'all, so... Yeah, I think that's the route we're going to go. Alright. But don't worry, there will be another video on Monday, as I will continue on building in here. That'll give me some time to work on it, a bit shorter, I think, and start to finalize some of the designs for the inside there, for the floors and whatnot. And yes, Game Town, you will be getting your Gigantisword table. Don't worry. It's gonna be humongous. Cool. I actually kind of really like that. And I know we got this little section here that we can just kind of walk around, but maybe I'll stick some spiky thingies in there. In which case, we're gonna go to defense. And we're gonna zip on through all these, so we might as well come on over here where we can actually build. And we're gonna have something a little more modern. Nothing I can do about it, but I want some spiky thingies. I think they're in here. Not necessarily those. It's a little too modern. I think I have just like my regular spiked poles. There's some of the barbed wire. I was thinking of these guys, but I thought I had something like that. Maybe we'll just stick one of these over here. Some guy invented barbed wire and they're trying it out here, like so. Or like so, you know, just a few of those. Maybe we need something bigger. I don't know. Then again, I mean, we do have the guard post over there, and I don't know if I really want to make this wall stick out any further. I might just be overthinking this. I don't know. Ooh, the dinghy went ding ding. Cool. Alright. So, to put those caps on, Snappy, and I believe it's in Shell Kit. And is it in church? I don't think it's in church. We have some of these cool things here. A little steepley thingy. But what I'm looking for, I think, is in... No. Where is it? Ah, here we go. And I want these dudes. So these are the ones that I used to build the other ones. I just simply made them and then made them smaller. How many do I need? I need 4. Okay. Whoops. Out of the way. Alright. Then you gotta shrink them, of course. So we'll stick this guy here. So. And we're gonna go boop, 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 boop. And I'm gonna go a little bit smaller still. There we go. I hate that when you resize these in anything and then go to move it, it blip, jumps on you like that. It makes it a lot harder to make some of these like tiny little adjustments. Ooh, no, too small. I know, that. I know it's not 100% perfect. It's actually a little too big, but if you try to make it a little bit smaller, it doesn't really seem to work. So, but these are just decorative, so who cares? Right, right. Turn my highlighting back on. Make sure I'm hooping the right thing here. Alright, and I think one more, or is that too many? Oh, that's perfect. Hey, hey, hey. Alright. How's that look? As good as it's gonna get. I don't really care. Okay, next. Again, these are just decorative. They don't really serve any purpose other than giving us some caps for the towery thingies here, so. Rid of all the R. Good enough. Okay, last one. Come with me if you want to leave. Plop. Alright. Oh, jeez. Get back up here. Is that the right size? Yeah. That. Yeah, you. And over this way, 1 or 2. Cool. So we don't have a door. Door's gonna be a little on the wonky side to try and put something in there. And I'll have to make it so that it opens up that way, but then it's gonna hit these things, so that's gonna be a little bit of a pain. But oh, now I gotta get back into the thing, so hang on. Come on over here. Nope. Still out of bounds. There we go. Alright. So let's go with hodgepodge structures. What am I doing? House set, doors, and I'm gonna find some sort of doubly wooden door thing. Yeah, maybe something like this. Got the auto close feature in it. I know it's not exactly like the most secure door, but who cares? I don't want it to look too modern. We're just gonna go with some basic white wood doors. Gotta make sure that this is facing the right way. Also, I want to make this just a smidgen bigger. Uh-oh, I think I broke it. That does happen sometimes when you go to resize items. You can no longer do anything with them. I don't know. Let's just come back on over here. Yeah, it's one of those weird glitches that it just... You can't even, like, open the doors. Yeah, it completely, like, messes it up. So we're gonna have to come back over here. Get back in bounds once again. There we go. Let's zip on over here, and we're gonna have to manually delete this. Okay, glad you guys are having a good time. Will I be building a marketplace? Some of the original buildings, like 1 or 2 of the original buildings that are out in the front, which I will show you momentarily. Let's come on up over here. Some of these are actually going to be stores. So I haven't decided which ones yet. Like this one might end up being a store, or possibly this guy here or something. I don't really have much room left to do any kind of like a official marketplace. I might even do like one of these guys, like a fish store. I still do plan on putting some fish down in there. So, all in due time. We'll have to figure out what's what and what's going where. All right, let's put these doors in, and then I will be signing off. And there will be future live streams, of course, because I know you guys really enjoy them. As for when, I don't really know just yet, but I'll try to give you guys as much notice as possible, and probably going to keep trying to do them on Saturdays. That seems to be the day that works the best for most. I mean, I do have these doors here. Maybe we'll just use one of these. I know we're going squared versus open, but no, who cares? My castle, I can do what I want, right? It looks kind of neat in a sense. Let's see. No, I'm afraid of big-sizing it there, so let's bring it over here. Let's do it inbounds. And, oh, it broke it again. Yeah. The hodgepodge stuff doesn't really like being changed size-wise. So, I'm just going to go back to the other doors that I have. We're just going to put them in place and call it a day. I got other stuff I got to do. Got a honeydew list. I know I'm on vacation, but if I don't do the honeydew list, I get punished. My wifey won't talk to me. Alright, let's see. Cool, I want to see which way these doors opened. Alright. I have to wait for them to close, because if I close them myself... these are the auto-close, yeah. They will just continuously, like, reopen and close. It's really weird. I don't know what's up with that, but... Alright, let's go ahead and drop these bad boys in place. Oh, roughly about here? Like so. Cool. So that way they plop as they fall in the water. Open up like that. It's a little glitched, but... I'll try to fix that in a second once I get rid of that one up there. Okay. Oh, yeah, I gotta sable it. Alright, let's do that real quick. You... Go bye-bye. So, yeah, I don't know why they hate being resized so much, but... Is what it is. Sorry, back over again. Here like that. Let's see. Alright, good enough. Cool. Alright, let's check out our stairs up here. And our nice little walkway leads to the garden section here. So I did look again into doing like a door here from there. I don't think I can do it simply because of where everything is. I mean, if I did one from here, then I'd have to put like weird stairs in. I could possibly maybe, oops, noodle, sneak it in here. I'll have to keep looking into it to see if I can figure out some way to do it. I got too much stuff, I think, going on in here for me to be able to pull it off, so I don't think I'm going to end up doing it unless I do maybe like an external set of stairs or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. There's my badass guillotine. That's so cool. And, yeah. One of you had suggested about sticking a body with the head up through here, but as you can see underneath there, so we don't want to do that. I don't want to have anything be visible from underneath. Cool. Okay. We're going to do a save, and then we're going to say how do. So, there we go. Whoops, I hit the wrong button. I wanted to quit the desktop. Anywho, thank you all for watching. You guys are awesome. Glad so many of you were able to tune in and hang out with me and chat with me and whatnot. And, yeah, I will have another video out coming this Monday. And then another live stream at some point. Another contest will be coming up at some point as well for another free t-shirt. I don't know when, but I will try to give you all as much notice as possible. So lots of cool, fun stuff coming up. And I will see you all very, very soon. Until next time, don't